of us, we are in the middle of tax season. We're going through paperwork. We're trying to make an account of the previous year. We're trying to justify expenses. We're trying to dig through our records and make sure that we have taken all the things that we need into account to be able to submit them for our taxes. And so we're making an account of the previous year. Paul makes an interesting comment in Ephesians chapter 3, verse 8. Paul says that this grace was given to me, this grace to minister to the Gentiles, the least of all the saints, to proclaim to the Gentiles the incalculable riches of Christ. And so Paul is saying that the riches that we have in Jesus Christ, they are such that we can't fathom His riches. We don't have the adequate means of making an account of the riches that we have in Christ. They are so vast, they are so much, that we can't make an adequate record of them. And as much as we may experience the goodness of Christ, He is better still. He is far better than we could ever imagine. And so this ought to encourage us. This ought to encourage us to continue pursuing Christ, to continue pursuing Him in any means necessary, any means available to us, whether that's through worship, both with other Christians and on our own, whether that's through His Word, reading it, knowing it, applying it. Maybe that's through just our own one-on-one time with the Lord and our prayer with Him. All these ways we can use to experience the riches that we have in Christ. We can be encouraged that in doing that, we will never exhaust His riches. We'll never reach the end of them and be able to, as Paul says, fathom them. We'll never be able to calculate the riches that we have in Christ. And so I want to encourage you that perhaps as you're in this season of trying to make a financial account of your life from the previous year, to give some thought to the fact that we cannot calculate, we cannot adequately account for the riches that we have in Christ, and to be encouraged to continue to pursue knowing Him. Have a blessed day.